programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visite suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nossos programas oferecem vários idiomas. Acesse suprememastertv.com/schedule.
हमारे कार्यक्रम पेश किए जाते हैं कई भाषाओं में। कृपया देखें suprememastertv.com/schedule。
我们的节目提供多种语言，请看 suprememastertv.com/schedule。
Rancangan kami menawarkan banyak bahasa. Sila kunjungi suprememastertv.com/kehadapan-schedule.
برامجنا متوفرة بالعديد من اللغات. يرجى زيارة suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Наши программы предлагают много языков. Пожалуйста, посмотрите suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Műsoraink sok nyelvet tartalmaznak. Kérjük, tekintse meg itt suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Sometimes a comfortable place doesn't mean a good place. Okay? You might not have peace at the end. Not peace within yourself only, but peace with other coordinating people.
Please continue watching to find out more.
Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
Today's episode will be presented in English with subtitles in Arabic, Aulacese, also known as Vietnamese, Bulgarian, Chinese, Czech, English, French, German, Hindi, Hungarian, Indonesian, Japanese, Korean, Malay, Mongolian, Persian, Polish, Portuguese, Punjabi, Romanian, Russian, Spanish, Telugu, and Thai. Seronok bertemu dengan anda, penonton-penonton yang berharga. Nama saya Azhar dari Kulai, di Malaysia yang indah permai. Terima kasih kerana berkongsi fikiran positif anda untuk menceriakan hidupan di bumi. Malaysia memang sebuah negara indah yang dikurniai dengan pelbagai bukit dan gunung yang ditumbuhi hutan tebal. Laut hijau zamrud yang mempunyai bentangan pantai yang panjang dan dipinggiri pokok palma, cahaya matahari keemasan serta lagun air tawar. Tarikan utamanya ialah kontrasnya yang besar. Dari pencakar langit yang tinggi dapat dilihat rumah papan yang dibina di atas kaki bajang. Budaya majmuk, keajaiban alam semula jadi, bandaraya besar dan banyak pulau yang indah permai. Semuanya sebahagian daripada syurga di bumi ini. Kepelbagaian budaya juga telah menjadikan negara ini tempat meraihkan beratus-ratus perayaan yang beraneka ragam. Warisan multibudaya dan multibangsa Malaysia sangat jelas dipamerkan melalui bentuk muzik dan tarian yang pelbagai. Kami berbesar hati untuk berkongsi paparan singkat mengenai Malaysia yang menarik dengan anda, penonton-penonton yang menakjubkan. Kami berdoa kepada Tuhan agar mencurahi hidup anda dengan cahaya dalaman abadi. selama lebih 3 dekad. Maha Guru Ching Hai menerangi dunia kita dengan ajaran sucinya. Sebagai seorang guru bermakrifat penuh, beliau mengajarkan kaedah meditasi Kuan Yin kepada mereka yang ingin dengan serta-merta menemui sifat Tuhan dalam diri mereka dan dalam masa satu hayat mendapat pembebasan abadi daripada kitaran lahir dan mati. Kaedah Kuan Yin telah diamalkan oleh semua guru bermakrifat seperti Buddha, Confucius, Guru Nanak, Nabi Isa, Lao Tzu, Krishna, Mahavira, Nabi Muhammad. Moga-moga Tuhan memberi kesejahteraan ke atasnya, dan banyak lagi. Beliau menekankan bahawa jika kita sentiasa ingat akan Tuhan, berbakti kepada orang lain dan mematuhi hukum alam semesta, kita akan mencapai potensi tertinggi sebagai manusia dan benar-benar memahami tujuan kita di bumi. Maha Guru Ching Hai ialah suri teladan belas kasihan, sering memberikan bantuan kebendaan dan kewangan serta kasih sayang kepada pelarian, orang tak berumah, mangsa bencana alam dan orang-orang lain yang memerlukan bantuan. Maha Guru Ching Hai amat bersyukur kepada Tuhan yang dikasihi atas segala bantuan kewangan, keselesaan dan sokongan kepada orang yang menderita dan susah dan atau sebarang tujuan baik selama ini, sebagai wadah rendah diri untuk belas kasihan dan kasih sayangnya terhadap anak-anaknya yang berharga. Maha Guru Ching Hai menerima sokongan dan kasih sayang daripada pelbagai pertubuhan, media, kerajaan dan individu serta banyak anugerah daripada mereka seperti Hadiah Keamanan Gusi 2006 yang dianggap sebagai Hadiah Keamanan Nobel Timur, Anugerah Kepimpinan Spiritual Dunia pada tahun 1994, Anugerah Mahavir pada tahun 2008, 22 hari bulan Februari dan 25 hari bulan Oktober diisytiharkan sebagai Hari Maha Guru Ching Hai, Warga Negara Kehormat Amerika Syarikat dan sebagainya, dan telah diberi penghormatan dalam tahun-tahun ini dengan banyak anugerah dan sanjungan lain atas kerja amal dan bantuan kemanusiaannya yang menonjol. Kami meminta maaf kerana tidak dapat memaparkan banyak anugerah dan sanjungan lain disebabkan kekurangan ruang dan masa. Sebagai suara sejati kepada rakan haiwan kita yang menawan, Maha Guru Ching Hai mempromosikan diet berasaskan tumbuhan yang damai dan penyayang. Beliau menghasratkan dengan kesedaran manusia tentang kesucian semua hidupan, sebuah dunia vegan yang tenteram dan gemilang, di mana haiwan dan orang hidup secara harmoni. Inisiatifnya untuk menyebarkan tren vegan adalah pelbagai, termasuk pengedaran risalah hidup alternatif, restoran vegan antarabangsa Loving Heart, syarikat produk makanan vegan, produk bulu vegan, Supreme Master Television, serta sering bercakap dengan ketua kerajaan dan media yang berpengaruh dan menyertai persidangan televisyen mengenai perubahan iklim dan sebagainya. Sama ada kita sedar akannya atau tidak, usahanya telah memberikan pengaruh yang besar kepada kesedaran global tentang gaya hidup mesra haiwan dan bagaimana cara berbelas kasihan ini boleh membawa keamanan yang berpanjangan dalam kalangan negara sementara menyelamatkan planet kita daripada perubahan iklim dan bencana. Dalam tahun-tahun ini, Maha Guru Ching Hai telah pergi ke seluruh dunia dari negara-negara Amerika ke Afrika, dari Eropah ke Oseania, dan memberikan beratus-ratus khutbah kepada orang ramai dan anak muridnya tentang pelbagai topik spiritual. Hari ini, kami berbesar hati untuk mempersembahkan salah satu daripada khutbah yang penuh persepsi ini, bertajuk Kitab Suranggama, 4 ajaran jelas mengenai kesucian, penutup dan mendirikan sebuah tempat untuk kesedaran, bahagian 3 daripada 8 dalam rancangan antara guru dengan anak murid. Diberikan dalam bahasa Inggeris pada 24 hari bulan Disember 2018.
The Buddha continue. It is the invisible appearance atop the summit of the third come one. It is the spiritual mantra proclaimed by the Buddha of the unconditioned mind, who comes forth from the summit in a blaze of light and sits upon a jewel lotus flower. And now he's talking about Ananda's private life, a private connection with Manjusri, with that prostitute who almost corrupted him, and etc., etc. So I cut that off. Oh, you want to listen as well? I just talk about the precept here, okay? All right. Never mind. I just read it to you. What is more, your past lives with Mataji's daughter created accumulated kalpas of causes and conditions. Your habits of fondness and emotional love go back not just one life, nor even just one kalpa. Yet, as soon as I proclaimed it, she was free forever from the affection in her heart and accomplished Arhatship. There was a prostitute who was very, very infatuated with Ananda, because he looked very handsome, supposed to. And she always tried to seduce him. And one time, Ananda has to go through her area, her house, in order to go for alms. And he has to go to her house to beg for alms. Because the Buddha don't let any monk go to the same place all the time, in order to avoid attachment, and discrimination between the rich and the poor. Because Ananda sometime before that, he always went to the poor people to beg for alms, because he think like this he can give merit to the poor, because the poor people need more merit than the rich. Therefore Buddha said, no, you don't do that. You just go every house with the same love, with the same blessing. You cannot discriminate and just bless just one type of people. Therefore, that day was Ananda's turn to go to different areas, including the prostitute's house. And this prostitute, she has been waiting for a long time for Ananda. And now the Buddha explained why. They had affinity with each other in kalpas, aeons already, and has always have return and return, like this. This life is the same. But after the Buddha has explained all this, she became Arhat. She also became a nun. And compete with Ananda, who is more enlightened, who is faster to get enlightenment. That was like that. It doesn't say here, but just I know that from other sutra, okay? Yeah. There's something maybe that some of you don't know. Yeah. Why are you clapping? Because of the calendar talk? Because of my teaching. Oh, I just copied from the Buddha.
Yeah, because of your teachings, Master. All your information benefits us spiritually and physically in the world. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I just have to explain a little bit more so that you know the background of this situation, why the Buddha. Originally, I want to skip it, remember? This is his private thing and all that, but I thought, never mind, I just read it. I thought I would read it, quick, but then I remember this story, and then I begin talking. Habit dies hard. Yeah, I just have to tell you what is what. Okay then, now, so she has accomplished Arhatship, this so-called prostitute. That prostitute, the Buddha continued, that prostitute who had no intention of cultivating before she met Ananda, she always wanted to wait for Ananda to trap him. She was imperceptibly aided by that spiritual power and was swiftly certified to the position beyond learning. Oh, she's gone so fast into the spiritual elevation, beyond learning. Means she already too enlightened. These people no need to learn anymore. Yes. Then what about you, sound hearers in the assembly, who seek the most supreme vehicle and are resolved to accomplish Buddhahood? He asked, question mark. For you, it should be as easy as tossing dust into a favorable wind. What then is the problem? The Buddha man looked at the prostitute. She had no intention to practice any spiritual thing, any teaching, nothing. She was a prostitute even. It's a kind of opposite of spiritual way of life. For example, like that, the people look down upon prostitutes, they think they are nothing, they have no moral, no understanding, no concept of a decent life. In any country, people look down upon prostitutes. Even in such a free country where prostitution is like a professional job and is illegally practiced, still people do not think well of prostitutes. Therefore, Buddha said to the assembly of monks and maybe others, Deva and Dragon and lay people, he said, she has no idea of spiritual practice, no intention. And after I explained to her, with my power, she became Arhat. I mean, not immediately like that, but she intended to become a nun right away. And she ran to Buddha because Ananda, he almost succumbed to her charm. And then he prayed to the Buddha, please help me, Master, help me. Because she was already pinning him down like on the bed or something, and she was beginning her job, and he was already almost gone. But then he remembered the Buddha, said, please help me, please help me. And then the Buddha used his transformation body or sent somebody. And then Ananda immediately can escape, or awaken, like as if from a dream, and then he ran back to the Buddha. And this Matangi's daughter, the prostitute, run behind. So she was running after Ananda, and both of them arrived in front of the thirsty one. And then she said, give me back my man. I want him, I love him. Return him to me. She complained to the Buddha. He already mine. Why you take him back? Give it back to me. Okay? And then Buddha said, okay, calm down. What is it about Ananda that you like him so much? She think about it, say, I like his eyes. Yeah. She couldn't say anything. It's too much in love, too much, very already too intoxicated in her physical desire and love for Ananda. This is because of karma in the past lives. You see that? Okay? She cannot help herself. She cannot. Of all the men that she knew in the past, and that up to that moment, she cared about nobody. Prostitutes, they do business. They don't fall in love, nothing. But only Ananda she likes. And whom she's in love with? A monk. That's the problem. So she said to the Buddha, I love Ananda's eyes. He said, oh no, these eyes, it's full of, ugly things that come out, the white stuff sometimes come out, the tears running down. And if he's sick, all these pores coming out, you don't want his eyes. So she said, I like his nose. She said, I love his nose. Because the Buddha asked, what's the reason you like him? What is it about him? I said, I love his nose now. He said, no, you don't want, there's all kind of things that coming out, when he blow the nose, this sticky stuff, ugly, you don't want like that. And then he said, I like his mouth. Then the Buddha also continued to tell her that, no, you don't want. There's all this, phlegm coming out sometime, and then the saliva is full of germs in the, no, this is the thing that you should not like. And continue further, until she has no more reason to like him. Yeah, the ears and whatever. She said the Buddha just flattened it out for her. Then after a while, then she realizes it is not truly a favorable thing, this kind of physical, sexual love. So, then she asked the Buddha to accept her as a disciple. She awakened, and then to become a nun even. And after that, she became Arhat in no time. She competed with Ananda to see who is faster become Arhat. And she became first before him, supposed to. Yeah. Yeah, all right. It's not because Ananda was slower or less spiritual. It's just his destiny to serve the Buddha first, okay? And to try to remember everything the Buddha said in the assembly, or whatever happened in the assembly, on all the spiritual stories that happen within the Buddha's assemblies and disciples. Just like nowadays you have miracle events, miracle stories and all that. Before there was no record player, so somebody has to write it down or memorize it all. Ananda that was his job. You see, if he became Buddha too quickly, maybe he could not do this, because he will lose his intellectual power, memory, so that he can become more pure, become Buddha. So he has to continue to be so-called a little ignorant until after Buddha passed away. Yeah, after Buddha passed away, he became enlightened immediately and became Arhat, and become one of the successors. I was telling you that whatever good for the world, good for other people, then I would do it no matter what. So I'm just new like you here, and I forgot that. I totally halfway forgot. Now I continue that. Buddha, please wait. I come back to you. They have prepared for me a room, on the second floor. More comfortable, of course, with aircon. It was a VIP kind of room. And they put some of the thing I need already there, But when I first came here, immediately I say, I don't stay in any of these rooms. I stay up on the roof. Just put me a tent up there, and I'll be fine. I like it, okay? I like a tent in the open air. And put me a kitchenette there with something in case I need to have sometimes I don't like solid food, I just want to cook a little soup, rice soup or something. So that's what I did. But then they continue working until before we begin our retreat. So I had to put up with the second floor of the room, okay? And then it becomes so comfortable. After you live there for a few days, you have aircon, hot, cold, whenever you want, and ensuite bathroom, toilet, and everything already put there for you, special shampoo, and special conditioner, and good smelling soap. Oh, it's already nice, and bubble bath. Then I continue to stay. I didn't want to leave. This morning, I forgot, and then I asked the heavens again, okay, I'm too tired to check it out. Tell me, is it still better that I go upstairs, better for the people, or is it better I continue to stay here, which is comfortable? I didn't ask for it, making an excuse for myself. I didn't ask for people did it for me. You see, I did not ask. So is that maybe heaven's will that I should stay here? Comfort. Because upstairs on the roof only a tent, a big tent, with a table, to work. It's actually like like an office, and a sofa, okay? No aircon, just maybe a heater, small one, all empty, okay? And later on, I came back and I saw the mosquito screen all around it like a room again. I said, oh no, terrible, I don't want that. I just want a tent, okay? And all around empty, I like that. It's not like screen all in with door and all that, even though it's just a mosquito door. I don't like it. And this is one more excuse for me to continue to stay in the comfortable aircon, already made all the clothes, beautiful hanging. Easy for me to do anything, so easy. So another excuse to stay. That's why I keep staying a few more days, and I didn't think about the roof anymore. Besides, they took away all my kitchenette stuff. Another excuse, okay? What should I do up there? I don't have anything to cook. No pan, no pot, no cooking stoves, no bowls, no spoon. I keep listing it, You see that? I have nothing. Yeah, our minds like comfort, yeah? Even I like comfort, now, especially when you're older, You have aircon, it's warmer for your back, and it doesn't stiffen your legs, and all kind of excuses I have, yeah. But then this morning I was thinking, maybe just a trick. I should go upstairs because that's my instinct. The first day I came, I said, I don't stay in any rooms. The room has been slept in by people and used for years, decades already. I should not stay there, even though I throw all the beds out already. Just have a new sofa in and office, a table and all the office stuff, a document to work. So it just looked like an office. One sofa and a table, empty chair, like that. It's not much. And it was okay too, comfortable. Because they normally use it just for bedrooms. You come in, you just see the big bed, nothing else. And it feels suffocating. I don't like it, because the room already small. You put a bed in there, you can't do anything else. Even you put a chair or something in it, it feels too crowded. So I throw all the beds out anyway already, and it's more comfortable. But this morning, suddenly I wake up and say, oh no, maybe it's not too good to continue to stay here, because I feel too relaxed. It's a relaxing room. It's a rest area, and my mind will not be set on working. It's the atmosphere in the bedroom is always make you feel relaxed and want to sleep. Rest, especially when I didn't ask for it, maybe heaven's will, This morning I asked, I said, okay, I'm too lazy to move again, all my things upstairs again. But okay, what is better for my work, okay, for the world? And they say, move, leave this room. I said, what, really? Repeat again. So they say, leave the room. It's better, okay? Better for you, my work, yeah? So immediately I left. Immediately, at that minute. Yeah, I don't want to further arguing with my mind. I know it is the right thing. It's my first impression anyway, and I wanted to do that. My tent is still up there, okay? And so I move whatever necessary. I couldn't move the whole thing yet because there are clothing. But I moved the symbolic of work, like computer, telephone, bathroom stuff, toothbrush and stuff like that. And a blanket, So that is already a symbol of my new life, a new area. It's all the necessity. And there's some clothes. So it's okay. The mind can trick you for comfort. I really felt very comfortable in that room. Often I can't sleep very well, but in that room I sleep so well and I feel peaceful there. That's why I didn't want to leave. I thought it's heaven's will. Blaming it on heaven. It's not true. Sometimes a comfortable place doesn't mean a good place, okay? You might not have peace at the end. Not peace within yourself only, but peace with other coordinating people. If you stay in one bedroom, for example, and to work from your bedroom, if you have no choice, then you have to. But if you have choice, you should separate your work and your sleeping area. Now, feng shui-wise, it's like that. Because your sleeping area is your sleeping area. And if you work from there, people don't cooperate with you. It's just naturally. Because you order from your bedroom. Your bedroom is supposed to be your sleeping area, resting area. It's not for working. So at home, if you don't have more room, you have to put aside one corner for working, okay? And when you finish work, you just shut that down. And if you can, you put a curtain or something, okay? Put something separate or some plants so that you have more efficiency in your work. There are more of this kind of cooperation between colleagues. Of course, I was too comfortable. I even forgot about feng shui or whatever shui that was. I just feel so good. Sleep well, eat good. For a long time, for a change. I was really reluctant to leave. Imagine that. Supreme Master and all. Still like the bedroom. All right. But I moved immediately as long as heaven reminds me for what purpose I was here. It's okay, just a few days. Good excuse. Take a rest. Okay, forgive me. Weakness of the body and mind. So I'm not always tough as you think, huh? I also love comfort. And how you say, security. In the second floor with the bedroom is more secure because there are iron doors, locked and everything. The roof don't have any like that. But I have tried to fix it so that I can lock from my side. Normally they put lock only from the inside. Okay? The roof's supposed to be the outside. So every door is locked from inside. Not on my side, the roof. So this day I moved up and I have tried nail this and that and making some arrangements so that I can lock from my side. Just so that I can feel a little bit psychological safety. I had to do that wherever I go, so that I feel peace of mind. Good. Now you know my secret, my attachment secret to the bed and comfortable and the aircon. Now I have nothing, just a tent. No aircon up there. What for you have an aircon? It's all open air anyway. The aircon will not work. But after a while, I get used to it also. You will not feel that cold. You'll be okay. Just put more clothes on then. If it's cold. It's good like that. So I can have more sympathy with you also, who lives in the outdoor tent and stuff like that. So I don't be too comfy and sleep.
Penonton-penonton yang pemurah, terima kasih kerana bersama kami untuk episod hari ini yang berjudul Kitab Suranggama, 4 ajaran jelas mengenai kesucian penutup. dan mendirikan sebuah tempat untuk kesedaran, bahagian 3 daripada 8 dalam rancangan antara guru dengan anak murid. Teruslah bersama Supreme Master Television untuk lebih banyak rancangan positif. Seterusnya ialah rancangan siri ramalan silam tentang planet kita, Ramalan Zaman Keemasan, bahagian 39. Ramalan Buddha Shakyamuni tentang Buddha Maitreya, sejurus selepas berita wajah diberi perhatian. Semoga anda tahu dalam hati anda bahawa anda ialah kasih sayang, cahaya dan harapan. Benevolent viewers, thank you for joining us for today's program entitled The Surangama Sutra, the 4 clear and unalterable instructions on purity, conclusion, and establishing a place for awakening, part 3 of 8 on Between Master and Disciples. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for more positive programming. Coming up next is multi-part series on ancient predictions about our planet, Prophecy of the Golden Age, Part 39. Lord Shakyamuni Buddha's prophecies about Maitreya Buddha, right after noteworthy news. May you know within your soul that you are love, light, and hope.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/BMD.